Are you looking for a launch monitor that gives you premium data, built-in simulation, no hidden fees? Well, the FlightScope Mevo Gen 2 delivers that and more. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how it measures up, who's it's right for, and the 5 big reasons why you should buy the Mevo Gen 2. So let's do this. All right, reason number 1. You're getting Mevo Plus accuracy for a lot less money. Let's start with what really matters, data quality. Now, this is just an update to the original Mevo. In a lot of ways, it's more like an affordable version of the Mevo Plus. And at $1,200, the Gen 2 brings elite level data tracking, no subscription, it has built-in simulation capability, and one of the best data dollar ratios that I've seen in a long time. Now, if you're the type of golfer who wants reliable accuracy, but maybe doesn't need every single advanced data metric, then the Gen 2 is going to be very interesting. This is why I think a lot of people who were shopping for a sub-$1,000 launch monitor may want to consider spending just a little bit more. And what's crazy is the Mevo Gen 2 runs on the same Fusion tracking engine as the Mevo Plus and the X3C. And the Mevo Plus is about $2,300, but sometimes you get it for about $18,000, and the X3C is about $15,000. So the new Gen 2, on the other hand, is just debuting at $1,200. So you're getting the same radar image processing tech combo using FlightScope's top shelf models. Only now you're getting it at a considerable discount. That means you're getting directly measured ball flight data, not estimated. You're getting real readings on 18 key parameters, including the ones that really matter, like ball speed, club speed, carry, roll, smash factor, launch angle, angle of attack. You get the idea. And even it has putting metrics, like launch speed and direction. And you'll get all this without any subscription fees. So that alone will save you $100 to $500 annually compared to most of the competition. Now, what you're not getting with the Mevo Gen 2 is the opportunity to upgrade to all the most advanced club data metrics and FlightScope's Face Impact Location feature, and those tools are definitely awesome. There's no question, but not everybody needs them or wants to pay for them. Here's the bottom line. If you trust the Mevo Plus accuracy, then you're gonna trust the Gen 2 because it's the same engine. You're just paying a lot less for it. Reason number 2, the shot tracer data overlay video is pretty awesome. All right, now this is actually not an exclusive to the Gen 2, but the fact that FlightScope finally got this feature working in time for the Gen 2's debut is something that's going to be exciting for a lot of people. So with your iPhone or your tablet running the FS Golf app and set up to capture video, the Gen 2 will overlay a shot tracer onto that video, replay your swing, and then tag it with customizable data. And it's all done automatically. So you take a swing, the app captures it. You get a visual replay with tracer and metrics like carry distance, ball speed, or really just whatever you want. This is huge for self-coaching, visual learners, and really for anyone who wants to pair feel with feedback. You want to see how your club path affects your ball flight? You want to compare your swing? Go for it. This feature makes it seamless, and again, it comes with no subscription. Reason number 3, it's simulator ready with no strings attached. Out of the box, the Mevo Gen 2 includes a lifetime license to E6 Connect mobile simulator platform with 8 real-world golf courses. There's no recurring fees. There's no locked content. You also get open compatibility with the top-party sim software like GS Pro, Awesome Golf, Creative Golf, Stack. You get the idea. So whether you're looking for a home simulator setup or just more engaging practice sessions, the Gen 2 is ready to go. Now, this wasn't true of the original Mevo. You had to step up to the Mevo Plus to even get simulator compatibility. But now you're getting that on the side of the equation for a lower entry fee, and you won't have to pay anything beyond what it already costs for the third-party software licenses. As for the E6 courses that are included, you get Kiawah Ocean Course, Torrey Pines South, Kapalua, to just name a few. It's not a bad lineup, and obviously you can add more if you just want to go deeper into the E6 ecosystem, or you just want to use your Mevo Gen 2 to play sim courses via another app. Now, FlightScope still doesn't have its own native simulator software, but it's nice that they don't charge you extra to use their launch monitor with a third-party provider. Reason number 4, it's accurate enough for coaches, but inexpensive enough for amateurs. This is what I really like about this product. If you're someone who's super serious about data accuracy and insights, and you just want to kind of geek out with all your launch monitor information, you can totally do that with the Mevo Gen 2. Now, FlightScope has already proven with the Mevo Plus they can capture data with the best of them. No, you're not getting the most advanced club data and face impact information. That's available through upgraded paths that are now exclusive to just the Mevo Plus, but you are getting 18 really useful data points that you can trust as it being accurate. So like I said, it's good enough for serious users, even up to coaches, but especially at a $1,200 price point, it's not priced like a pro level device. So it kind of sits right there in that range for people who just want to reach just a little bit beyond the sub $1,000 market, which makes this Gen 2 a really intriguing buy. Now, what you are also getting is a 6-hour battery life, which is more than double the Mevo Plus, USB-C charging, integrated kickstand with tilt roll calibration tools. It's pretty lightweight and it's compact. Now, the setup is familiar if you use a Mevo or a Mevo Plus. 8 feet behind the ball, 8 feet of ball space for indoor use. Yes, alignment still takes a minute, but FlightScope has refined the process with tweaks and tools that make setup a little bit more forgiving than it was before. Oh yeah, and another cool thing is that it has Apple Watch integration. So you can check all your numbers on your wrist after every swing. Now that's a small feature, but for the right person, it might be a big one. Reason number 5, it's future ready, even if it's not fully unlocked. As of today, the Gen 2 doesn't support the Pro package or face impact location. Those are 2 of FlightScope's most advanced upgrade modules, and they're still only exclusive to the Mevo Plus. But here's what we do know. The Gen 2 runs on the same core hardware and software architecture as the Mevo Plus. It measures many of the same metrics, uses the same app, and it was designed to replace the Mevo Plus long term. So while nothing is really confirmed, there's a pretty strong likelihood that those pro-level upgrades might be coming to the Gen 2 sometime in the future, especially once it moves from the launch phase. And even if they don't, the Gen 2 is already a complete package. Now, there are plenty of people who don't need the advanced data and analytics that you could get with the Mevo Plus. Some people just want the basics done really, really well, and also want the ability to play sim golf. Now, you get that with the Gen 2. If you're a fitter or a teaching pro or someone who absolutely just needs club face or face angle or dynamic location or impact or whatever, hold out for the Mevo Plus or a more advanced model. But for a lot of golfers, that's the sweet spot. Okay, so should you buy the FlightScope Mevo Gen 2? If you've been torn between entry-level options like the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro, the Garmin R10, the Square, what else was there? The SC4, or you've been eyeballing a Mevo Plus but hesitating on the price, the FlightScope Mevo Gen 2 is probably the solution you didn't even know was out yet. Now, it's not going to be right for everybody. The lack of an upgrade path to more data is going to be a big limiting factor for plenty of people. And for them, the Gen 2 isn't really the right choice. Now, in fact, I'm actually going to do another video on the 5 reasons not to buy the Gen 2. But those reasons are not going to be so obvious. Now, if you like the data that the Gen 2 does offer and you're looking for an elite level of tracking plus some of the extra things like the tracer and overlay and the sim readiness and no subscription, then I think the price is right on the Gen 2. You're getting a lot of bang for the buck, especially for $1,200. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I really appreciate you guys watching. If you liked the video, please consider a thumbs up. And if you want more content just like this, please hit the subscribe button. But if you want to see my full list of the best launch monitors of the year, I tested them all, then check out this video right here, and I'll see you on the course.